Oh, right.
Isn't that nice to have? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're ready to start?
Yeah.
We'll open the meeting at
Looks like I have one.
3:52.
Oh, I gave you the wrong one. Here, wait. Budget. I'm not sure the chair would keep it.
No, I'm fine. I really am fine. You'd scare me if you did. Stephanie is the chair over there.
Chair right here, Stephanie.
Ma'am, you hear that? Who's taking the minutes? You or Diane? We'll open the meeting at 3:52. And we'll call to order. And first, we don't see roll call in there, but all 5 board members are present. And then we need approval of the agenda of today's meeting.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
Kathy makes a second.
Second.
No, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, okay. Minutes of special committee meeting of August 6th.
Yeah, I mean, we're having a special meeting. I thought we
Okay,
could just...
we need those.
And I love it that finally you've promoted Brian to the board.
Where?
Well, roll call present, this is the roll call of the board.
No, that's roll call. No, that's who was at the
Who
meeting.
was at the meeting?
I think a lot of people were at that meeting. I think Lee Tor was
Oh,
there.
yeah, you're right.
I think
At that special meeting?
at that special meeting, I think Tia was there. I think,
Okay, then we'll de-promote Brian.
Yeah, I think we should do that because
he's on the budget committee.
Yeah, just leave the,
That was kind of, we were sort
just
of...
put board members on there.
So just remove...
So with that change, do you want to accept it?
Brian Brandt. Who's motioning?
Are you,
well,
is that a
raised
motion?
it, so I make the motion. that we
Okay, I need a
strike
second.
the name off of it.
Any second?
I'll second.
Katrina, all in favor? All right, opposed? Okay, public comment, any public comment? Public.
Is it possible to get a copy of the budget that you guys are voting to approve?
When we're done, or right this minute?
When you're done.
Brian and
Okay.
Stephanie
Sure.
for that.
Yep.
So it isn't on the website? We can't get it on the website? I'm asking.
That's
Is
a
it on the
question for
website?
Brian or
Public
Stephanie.
comments.
No. Why is there a question for us?
Well, because we don't have a Creekside, I mean,
Yeah,
we,
you sent it to me, to Dennis and to me.
the overall budget.
That's what they want.
They're talking, she's talking about, yeah, all the budget is one number.
No,
That's what I'm
I'm
trying to
asking
tell
for
you.
an actual budget, not just a number.
That is the actual budget that gets submitted to the county.
That's all that the board approves today.
Public comments still?
Yes.
It's my understanding, and I have no idea with this special money, how it's affected, but it's my understanding that a budget needs to be published to the public somehow, and let them have a 2-week period to take a look at it so that they can comment before you pass the budget. Do I misunderstand? Is that only for Park and Rec, and is this something special?
That's for our yearly Rec and Park budget, yes. We do a preliminary budget, and then we do a, this is something special, this is something.
So the public, even though...
Yeah, this is, I'm sorry, I'm just going to finish here. This is-
Public comments, public
Okay,
comments.
go ahead.
This is public money that is being spent, and there, in theory, is a budget for it. So this is exempted from the public having any...
Can
Can
you
you-
explain maybe? This is a grant.
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's public
This-
money.
oh, Wait. This is a grant. There is no operating budget. This is a balance sheet item. It's the grant and the work in progress. That's it. It hits our balance sheet. It does not hit or affect our operating budget whatsoever.
So public comment. So what you're saying to me is that there's $1,300,000 sitting in a fund.
$1 million at this point.
Well, at this point,
Correct.
sitting in a fund somewhere, public money, for which things will be done, and the money will be spent, but there's no budget for it. It's my understanding that the county wants to see a budget for
No.
this project. No. That the county doesn't care what happens
The
with this money.
county approved, in other words, the grant funds were approved. The grant,
I was around when that was happening.
when the grant was submitted, that's when you are basically saying, we need this money and we're going to do X, Y, Z with that money. That would be my understanding. I
So
was
this
not here.
special meeting was called because they already
Because-
have the budget, you're telling me.
They have the budget, but in order to spend the money, they need us to just do a resolution to the budget.
So every
Basically
time you
saying,
want to spend...
We adopted the budget.
So every time you want to spend money, you have to do one of these resolutions so that the county will release the forms. the funds.
Correct.
So we could be having these special meetings until the funds are gone.
Why don't you, there's the resolution then.
No, this is a one-time shot to
One-time.
raise the appropriation limit.
So after this time, they don't care what you do with the money?
No, we turn in warrants to get the money from them, show them what we need the money for.
Why, is this something new? Has it changed?
No,
This
nothing's
is the
changed.
first time we've had this grant, I mean, this
Yeah,
is...
this is the first time that we've gone over our
This
appropriation.
is not the
limit.
first time that this district has had a grant. That's just not true. It is the first time that they've had this grant, but this building was built with a grant. Well, how was it handled then?
Well, that was a whole different I mean, that was redevelopment
No,
fund.
this is redevelopment
I
funds.
understand that, Zilda,
Why are
but
you
since
wanting to-
since
It's the same
redevelopment
contract.
has, folded, I mean, we're doing everything exactly how we're supposed to do it. I mean,
It may very well be.
maybe you need to send this question to the county and ask the Board of Supervisors
No,
whether or not...
no, you're the people with who I voted for. It's my money you're spending, so I would just as soon
Well,
deal
actually,
with you.
this is, some help
Okay.
would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm done.
No,
So,
wait a minute.
I don't want you to be, I mean, I'd rather have this explained than to have you...
You want,
So-
Stephanie, you want?
I don't know what I'm even looking at. I know that there is now $1,100,000 left that is being spent, and I have no idea how it's being
It's
spent.
for the Creekside project.
I know what it's being spent for.
Is any of this
So
online
what's
anywhere?
the difference?
What the county, I know it
Because
wasn't
it's
online. but
$1,100,000. It's a lot of money. Sorry.
Is any of this online anywhere?
On which line? Whose line?
Yours, on the district's line, what other line is there?
Oh.
I went and I looked at
You know,
the
there's
plans.
actually on their
I
website.
assume their face.
I
Yeah,
think
if you're a
what
good
people are
business.
expecting to see is something like this, which is our operating budget, our normal budget.
Yeah,
This is what you're expecting to see, right?
Yeah, something that has some details in it.
I have the same expectation.
Okay. So are you done? Anything else in public comment?
I was done a few minutes ago.
Okay. Do you have any other public comments? We can go on with our business.
Your business is my
I just
business.
asked a
I know,
question.
I'm
Is
saying.
this proposal, grant, any of this stuff online anywhere?
It's not on the
CBC?
MRRPD website. I don't have the answer to any other website. But it's not
Is
on
it
the
on the
MRRPD
redevelopment
website.
website?
Redevelopment is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's no grant proposal anywhere?
Well, is it on the successor website?
No, they just have one-page information about when their next meetings are. That's,
I mean, they have a lot of detailed information.
Yeah,
They have,
we have a lot of detailed information every time we pay a bill. It goes, we have a whole list of where the money's going and what we project it to go to. I think that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, I would like to know where $1,100,000
Okay.
is going to be going.
Okay. And we'll get that to you as soon as we can.
So does Peter,
Okay.
board member.
Okay. So, now we're through that, we'll get why we're here today, new business adoption.
Please don't do that. Excuse me, please don't do that.
Well, you're welcome to look through the Creekside folder anytime you like.
I'm not thinking that you...
We don't have an operating budget.
It's the face that you made that I can live without. Excuse me.
Okay, so we're adoption, appropriation limit, adoption of the 2012-2013
You're still doing that.
budget for Creek.